Okay, it's Jessica here, and today I'm going to be making my favorite dish, tuna niswa salad. Yum! The first thing we're going to have to do, however, is line that pan right over there. See the pan I'm pointing to, that white one, with foil. I'm pretty sure you use aluminum. Okay. Because it came out of the box so rather messily, I'm just going to be doing it like this. Make sure you want to get in the corners, by the way. You don't want anything getting into the other area. And then we're just going to take our interestingly designed foil and put it away because we don't need it anymore. And I even got a big ass cutting board for it. So yeah. Of course, this is such a little space. I probably should have filmed this in a different area. So now we're going to rearrange the stuff to make sure it makes sense. Probably not going to need that big of a knife, but I'll do it anyway. So it requires 1 head of lettuce. Pretty sure that's how you do it. No, wait. You hold that way. And by the way, this is my only, well, I took cooking classes when I was little. That's really only the experience is. So I'm doing it the best I can. I'm trying to remember everything. You might want to hold it at the end though so it doesn't fall off. But it's still going to fall off anyway. Of course. That's a lot harder than it looks, people. Make sure you get it off the bottom too. You don't want that part either. Disgusting. Make sure it's chopped up into salad-sized pieces, so everyone knows we don't want to just stuff it. And for both recipes, we are using a head of lettuce. Some people say to rearrange it neatly. I say to just stuff it in layers. The bottom layer is going to be nothing but lettuce. I'm not trying to make it look like less of a mess, but good luck with that. I'll get better as I do it more. Just make sure everything's healthy and fresh. You don't want to be eating old lettuce either. And I'm going to make it a goal to do more cooking in the future. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, and if you get anything underneath the floor, let the animals eat it, okay? You don't have any business eating it at all. Oh, that's too much lettuce. Okay, we're gonna need to put more stuff in as well. Like, we have green beans right over there, and we have eggs. I don't usually like eggs, but that's okay. So now's the green beans. and we really don't need to worry about chopping them up at all. So we're just going to take handfuls of it and layer it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What if we take them all? Do 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 do. Okay, now that stuff is done. We don't need that anymore. And I'm gonna trip if I don't move this. Okay. Next, we take our seared tuna fish and we chop that up too. I think we could just slice it for this one. So we're gonna make nice slices. Be sure to hold your hand a certain way on the knife though. You don't want to hurt yourself. And you have to curl your fingers under. Now, some people like to slice their tuna, but mine, might as well just do it into bite-sized pieces, so that way you won't choke on it. Especially when you can give them to the animals. Just joking. And then you just want to put it like on top today as well. Next, you're going to take the last bit of tuna. Oh, we're just going to slice it. Okay, I'm trying to get everything even because I know we have potatoes coming as well. And more green leaves. Yep. And then we have eggs to chop up. Three eggs in one dish, and the rest in the other. I personally don't like eggs, so I'm just going to eat around it. And I'm going to try to make sure everything is arranged, so it can all fit on the plate. We're going to quarter it. Do 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 do. Now make sure that the egg doesn't have like black spots in it, because that's how you can tell it's bad. Of course, you should be trying to see it earlier and before you cook it. Okay, now we're going with the potatoes. Let me check the recipe real quick. Okay, so potatoes are required for this dish. So is the green beans, which we're to place like throughout the dish. And this is going to be my favorite part because I love red potatoes. And we're going to cut them in like 4 pieces each. Now, I'm no knife expert, and I'm an amateur. Because I haven't done this as long. I've only had cooking classes, so I want to work to improve on that. Cut away. As Anne Burrell would say, curl the fingers in. You can really be careful with that. See? Gotta, like, do it a certain way. Spot on. This stuff is looking good as we speak. And we're just gonna line the potatoes like in the area. Actually, we can put them throughout the whole thing, in fact. So we're gonna go to what we're gonna have to do with the tomatoes. And the other thing we're just gonna add is tomatoes, which is the last thing this salad needs. Okay. Next, we're just gonna get the tomatoes. And since we need them for the other recipe, we're just gonna get half of them. And we're just gonna cut them in half. Might want to be careful with the knife, people. You don't want to hurt yourselves. Don't play with knives, people. It's bad. It does. Well, that looks pretty and scrumptious. That actually looks like a salad, and it's all mixed in too. So what we need to do right now is cover it. Make sure to cover it twice so nothing happens, because you don't want anything to happen to this awesome, gorgeous food. Now let's set up for the next one, because you know you want to have everything in its place. It's called mise en place. As I just trip and fall everywhere, but that's okay, because people trip. Shit happens. So there's the eggs we need for it, and let's go get the shrimp, because this is a shrimp dish. And let me move stuff out of the way so I don't trip again. See, takes cucumbers, that one, eggs, where's the other one? Don't worry, I'm gonna move it out of the way. Promise. So this stuff takes onions, bacon. Oh, bacon is so my favorite. Tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and that stuff is shrimp. It also takes goat cheese too, right here. But as usual, we're gonna have to line it with foil. And I'm pretty sure that I stacked everything so I couldn't see a lot of it. So, oh my god, how is all this stuff gonna fit in there? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. And this time I'm gonna get better foil. I think I'd rather use the Reynolds wrap first. So the other one, didn't make sense. And for all of those who don't know me, I'm Jessica Samuels. Hi, I write books, I play video games, and, well, right now, I'm making food. Because we need to eat. Food is part of the 5 food groups. Food is a food group. It's necessary for people to live. Because you can't live on rainwater. People in the jungle might be able to, but we can't. Shh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're actually supposed to take the first layer off. So it'd be less of a mess. And then you're supposed to do that. You know what? We usually do it by taking it outside. But for brevity's sake, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Because having one of those things attracts animals. Especially if you have one of those piles. And as always, make sure it doesn't touch the table. I think there's a point where you're not supposed to use that though. Hold on. Let's try to make it more neat. Because this is coming out a mess. Yeah. If anyone wants to give me tips, it's well appreciated. But then again, it's probably going to be a recording, so let's layer it better right now. That's stupid. Why am I doing that? Okay, we're going to need to trap it finer, because that's too big. Like, seriously. We have all this stuff to put in the bowl. Actually, that's a pan, but still. We have all this stuff to put in the bowl. Come on. Okay, making sure. Okay, careful, careful. Make sure all this stuff is mixed up. Should have chopped it finer in the last video. Oh well. For the last part. Because it's a salad. It's chopped up. It's not supposed to be in slices. Do 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 do. I need to be chopped up finer. Because we have all the stuff to put in. We all have to start somewhere, by the way. Say whatever you want. I'm learning. And that's all the important part. If you want more videos, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Email me any suggestions. Maybe I'll do a series like Jessica Can Learn to Cook or something like that. Something fun. I know at one point I did MRE videos, which was really, really, really cool. And then kind of ran out of them, so that's why I don't do them as much anymore. Is that bad? Nope. Not gonna take a chance. My stomach won't allow it. So this is more of like chopping up everything or prepping it. Oops. You were supposed to put some of that green beans in. Well, people, we need to improvise. Never mind, that was the wrong recipe. We have the right one. Okay. Where was I? Next is the bacon. Just currently stuck. Okay. All this bacon. Bacony goodness. Would help. I need a serrated edge knife. That one is serrated, but I need one with ridges, which would be much easier. I'm tackling you. Hey, look. Oh, yeah, put muscle into it. Okay. Make sure all the bacon's crumbled up, by the way. Because it's good like that. Good and sliced. And then if you have any animals, you can give them like the leftover pieces. Because animals are cute and they deserve it. Do 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 do. Okay. Next we have onions, and it's already chopped up. And again, you can always have too much onion. And I know what to call this show now. Cooking with Jess. What is my nickname? Okay. And now we have baby cucumbers added to it. Slice these mother truckers. Oh, that fell on the table. Nope. Not even animals will touch it. They shouldn't, at least. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Making it look like a salad today. I can't sing. I'm gonna stop now. Everybody's probably like, Jessica, don't sing anymore. Do 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 do. Tammy would probably be saying, and some of my mom and aunt, that your knife cuts aren't even. Don't ask what Gordon Ramsay would say. He'd probably say, you can't cut at all. With more cuss words. do 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 do. It's the Jessica Show. Watch her cut everything on the salad. Well, just about everything. And then here's the shrimp. I like shrimp. We're gonna make this actually look like a salad. And it does look like a salad. Looks like good too. And you clean up as you go. I learned that the hard way. Because if I don't clean up as I go, I would forget everything. And I mean everything. So I'm thinking about how many eggs to use. Well, it says 2 hard-cooked eggs. Peeled and cut into wedges. Okay. Like in half wedges? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like that. It says to use 2. And again, we have enough to use 4 if we wanted to. So I guess we'll just use the rest of the bag. So when you do your recipes, you should do everything at once. Like all the prep work at once. That way you could just put it in and say forget it. I have my stuff to eat and now I'm done. Whee! Everything goes right inside. And now we get tomatoes. Love tomatoes. It's awesome, especially with mozzarella. Ew, that's good. And if they appear wrinkly at all, or squishy, then you're supposed to throw them away. You can't eat those. Because chances are they're probably rotted, and you wouldn't want to eat them anyway. Ew. Unless you were making like tomato sauce, but even then you probably wouldn't use it either. Okay, so we use the shit out of the tomatoes. And now we open the goat cheese. Easy open. Promise? This is goat cheese. It's better than blue cheese. And it doesn't taste bad either. I can't stand goat cheese. Blue cheese. I can stand goat cheese though. I really am tired. Don't ask how much sleep I got. I stayed until 1 a.m. Restless mind never sleeps. So we're just going to take this crumbly stuff and just put it everywhere. Everywhere. And everywhere. Make sure it is all over the place. Okay. And we use 2 different... Oh, great. Got that stuff. Careful around the blade, kids. You don't want to get stabbed accidentally. And that is it for that. Now time to put the cutting board away. Because we are done with the dish. Yay! Now let me go wash my hands first. Okay, now that I finished that, it's a beautiful salad. It totally doesn't look like that I don't know how to cook. Just joking. Now it just means I need to use my skills more. So we're just going to put it in wrapping paper. No, wait, cling wrap? That's not wrapping paper. It's cling wrap. We're going to put it around. Make sure it's covered. You don't want anything getting out, because that will be bad. Make sure it's covered on both sides. Extra protection. Okay, that's it for the show. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!